YouTube, what's good? Been a minute, right? Yeah, it's been a minute. So let me tell y'all something. A lot of people is stockpiling food, okay, for when that day comes. Which that day is coming. We don't know the minute or the hour. Of course, that's what they wrote. So they are going to make it happen, whoever they may be. We just need to be prepared for when the stuff hit the fan. How ready? As ready as you can be. What's ready? When you ain't got no food in the house, how do you eat? When you ain't got this, how do you do that? How do you get through that? That's how you do it. You do what you've been doing, but do what you've been doing a little better, a lot better. So let's speak on how to survive when all hell broke loose. How do you eat? Let me explain something to y'all. There is a method called fasting. A lot of people don't believe in fasting because they believe in 5 meals a day, 3 meals a day. Hey, they believe in eating all day long. It is the American way, right? Yeah, but is that your way? Do you have to eat because they say you got to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner? No, because if you do, then you're going to be just like them. Big, out of shape, can't move. If you ain't big, you can't move. You just so poorly energized, it ain't even funny because you're eating all the wrong things. So for those out there that think that you got to have what your neighbor got, they have chickens, a deep freezer, they have rations and vacuum packed bags stashed away in some bunkers of food. I already told you when the stuff hit the fan, those desperate people was coming for that. Are those other people prepped and ready to hold the fort down? Yes, but for how long? Maybe as long as they can. But why even go after their food? You don't need that food. The package say shrink wrapped steak. It tastes just like steak and you will be satisfied. They got corn shrink wrapped. They got all these canned goods. When it's time to bug out, can you take all of that with you? No, you are only going to be able to take what you can carry. Well, I got a car, I got a boat. Okay, but how far are you going to be able to go with that if you got to bug out and leave the port? Well, that's why fasting is very, very important. Can you do it? What they say, 40 days and 40 nights? Somebody went doing that? You can do it too. I ain't say you ain't got to go without eating. When you were an infant inside the womb, how did you eat? You ate off of your carrier's fluids, which is your mother, what they call the mother. You ate whatever she ate, you ate. You didn't eat solids, you ate liquids. Tubes was running through you. Your umbilical tube, I was going through you and pumping food in you. And then when you came out of the womb, you became a baby, you was eating liquid. Yeah, you were still eating it. I know you were drinking it, but you were still eating it as food. So you were eating your liquids, and it was formula, whether you naturally feeding or you water mixed with your solution. What is your solution? Baby formula. That's the key. Well, what's that got to do with what you're talking about? It's pretty much like fasting. And you will still maintain a nice, strong physique. Look at me. I'm living proof. So let me jump on something and tell y'all, if you cannot afford, if you can't afford, if you want to stockpile, by all means, go ahead, you're wasting your time. I don't want all that food. I tell you, here is the kicker anyway. A lot of people, when they do come in and take, a hungry person will take everything you got, maybe. But if it's something they can't stand, they'll look over and go to the next house. Don't have them things that they want. But here you go. This video is very important. So fasting is very, very important. It is. So this here is Keto coffee. Okay. It's the original blend. Grass fed is better. That's what they say, right? Himalayan salt. So this is the keto coffee. So you would have you a cast iron skillet in your backpack. You know, you out in the woods and you got to heat up some coffee. You got your water. Boom, put you a scoop in there. And this is, you would get the kind that is, what they call it, instant. Like if your grandmother had instant coffee powder, put it in the hot boiling water, stir it up, boom, drink it. You got your coffee. So this is your keto coffee, gives you energy, and it can help you carry through without having a breakfast. But if you somebody that has to eat, I recommend this. Here we go. We're going to jump on to the keto Mealshake, okay? So 20 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, 240 calories, energy boosting MCTs. Y'all see this right here? You can order this online, okay? You can order this online. You can order it through Amazon. Now, let me tell you something now. You could go to GNC, to each his own. All I'm simply saying is that if you want to stockpile something that is worth saving and having for when you do have that hunger to get you through those weeks and those months without the bulk and the tiring of the food on a digestive system, roll with your meal shakes. You cannot beat these. Healthy for the body. Your intestines will love you. You will be fully flushed out. Your system will be cleansed out, and you will feel lifted. You won't have weight on you. You will be able. You'll have that extra energy. You will be satisfied. You have to just like you condition to go sit there and eat 80 hamburgers and 7 bags of chicken McNuggets. You don't need the meat to survive. Go get you one of these meal shakes, okay? Stockpile your favorite meal shake. You could get, there's multiple flavors out there. See, a lot of these people that's got these doomsday prepper channels, and they showing y'all that they got these food and they got these military packages, the rations, and they have spaghetti, they have the green beans, they have the, okay, yes, that is good because you was conditioned to eat it, and you know what greens taste like, you know what spaghetti tastes like. You can eat it straight out of the package, but this is even better. Okay, military ain't gonna tell you that. This is 100% better than what they serve in the military. What all you need to do is this and water. It does not have to be hot. Read the instructions on how many scoops, 2 ounces, and you good to go. Now, I think when I did this, it was it 2 scoops? 2 scoops to 8 ounces or 16? Let's see, 2 scoops to how many ounces? Very good. Okay, so add 2 scoops into 8 to 10 full ounces of water. So 2 scoops to 8 to 10 ounces of water, which I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there on the bottom. See that? From here over, read that. 2 scoops to 8 to 10 ounces of water. Shake it up real well. Get you a shaky cup. They sell them at GNC, any sports store. Walmart might have one. Put it in there. You got the little strainer thing up in the top of the cup, so it'll help mix it up. Boom, 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 boom. Drink, 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 drink. Roll. Try that, y'all. Do me a favor. Skip a meal. Go out there and pick out your favorite meal shake. Just pick one. And it is for survival. It is to live long. It is to feel good. Don't you want to feel good when you wake up? You want to smile, your stomach ain't rumbling in the middle of the night? Get you a meal shake. I recommend the keto, but they got many flavors. There's the chocolate. They have the vanilla one. And I'll drink them all. I'll drink them all because they're good for you. They have a purpose. Okay. Just like carrying a firearm. That's not comfortable at all, but it's for protection. Some of these don't taste good, but they are for your health. But this does taste good. So if you're a fan of, I'm not going to say chocolate milk. I'm going to say, a chocolate milk was mixed with water, but a chocolate milk, imagine drinking a chocolate milk with less sugar. Less sugar. That's how good it tastes. So if you ever had Ovaltine when you was a kid, That's exactly what this tastes like. Bomb, which is delicious. Ovaltine. I had Ovaltine when I was a kid going to a friend's house, but my family didn't buy it and put it in the house. It might have been too expensive for them. Not that it was too expensive, they just wasn't wasting their money on that. My grandmother basically said, here, take some milk and pour some Nestle stuff in it, and boom. Or eat your cereal with the chocolate cereal, and then it would have the flavor in the milk, and then you go, quick. But this is excellent for fasting, y'all. You can try to fast for one day. Do it for one day. Get you a shake. Take you a breakfast scoop around lunchtime. Take you a lunch scoop. You might not even want one for dinner. But if you do, you will thank yourself the next day. All right? You will have a little stomach rumble, like not rumbling like bad, but it will be like you think you're hungry. And that is just your body reminding you or trying to tell you, hey, you got to get that cheeseburger you promised me today. Put me in my tummy. Put the burger in my tummy. I want those fries. Give me them nuggets. Give me them nuggets. Give me them now. I want them nuggets. I want them now. No. Go on out there and get you a shake. Shake it up. Shake it up. Drink it down. That's all you got to do, y'all. And the smile that you see that I got on my face, y'all, I mean it. This is so good. Do this for one day. You'll love yourself. Day 2 is like, wow, this is awesome. Some of y'all might take a week to get used to it. When I say used to it, the only thing you got to get used to is you ain't going to Wendy's. You're not going home cooking a full course meal. Hey, I'm going to have me a shake. A lot of people say, well, I'm meal prep. You're still eating solids. Well, I eat vegetables all day. This is all I eat all day. You're still eating solids. Yes, veggies are good for you. But when you do this, you really are cleansing the body. You're going back to the liquid that you were drinking when you was in the womb. Along with making your body healthy and feeling good, and it'll make your skin nice. Use it for about 30 days and you'll notice a change in your, listen to me, y'all, a week you're going to have a lot of energy. You will have a lot of energy because you won't have all this food resting on your body. A lot of people like to eat food and go to sleep. Okay, if you one of them people that like to eat and go to bed, take this for a week before you go to bed. You won't toss and turn all night. You won't. Because your stomach is going to digest, but really what is it digesting? Liquid. Not as bad as, absolutely not as bad as trying to break down a quarter-house steak, 6 quarter-pounders you had earlier, broken down into a day, or your neighbor's Chick-fil-A they done bought you. Or the meatloaf that you cooked last week or yesterday that's still in the refrigerator. You just don't want to waste your leftovers. Y'all, meal prep these. 5 days a week. Put them in there, shake them up, put them in the refrigerator. When it's time to get up, take your next one, shake, 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 boom. You don't even got to prep them. I'm talking about for the ones that ain't got time. You prep this if you want to. You can make this on the fly. Get you a water bottle. Y'all like going to go buy your water bottles? Cool. Get your water bottle. Pour a little bit of it out of there. Put your scoops in there. Shake it up. Peace out. You gone. But this here, fasting, will help you get through the food shortages that are coming. Food shortages are coming, y'all. We don't know the minute or the hour, but they are. See, and how you know the food shortages are coming and how people don't see the food shortages. They don't put the shelves in there empty like they did when they scared everybody when the thing happened. Everybody just robbed the shelves. They took the shelves for everything they had on them. I'm talking about when there ain't nothing there that you've been buying for the longest, all of a sudden it ain't on the shelf. Next week is that over there. They wean it out little by little, little by little. And then you'll see like the meats, they're not as bulky as they were when you're buying them. You get small packages. Well, you got to go to Costco's and Sam's Club once again. They are shortening everything. Look at your toilet paper rolls. Your toilet paper rolls don't have 100 sheets on it. It might have 100, but they're going to say it's 100 and it's not. And this is not 100 sheets on there. and make you keep coming back and spending your money for whatever they're using that money for, scaring you, thinking that there really is a food shortage and a product shortage, and there really ain't a shortage at all. They're shorting it deliberately. Lord, y'all stay blessed. Learn to fast. Fasting is good for the system. This is the system that you want to run right. If this ain't running right, you won't run right. Change your diet, it'll change your life. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Everybody out there. When I say fast, I don't mean go like the churches tell y'all. You go without eating for a week. You go without eating for 7 days. Lighten it up. Lighten it up. This is lighten it up and then some. Go on out there and get you a keto Mealshake. And keto diet is one of the best. There's many flavors of keto and different ingredients in some of these. But they basically will keep you above the people that stockpiling food. If you're going to stockpile your meal preps. I call these meal preps still. But stockpile your meal shakes. These will go a lot longer, and you can break these down into individual packages if you want. You could take this right here. This is, I will say, this is, to me, this is almost, let me tell the truth. This is almost a month's worth right here. I can make this last a month, but this is almost a month's worth, depending on how you portion it when you put it in the water. So right here, let's just say this is a month. 2 of these, that's 2 months. Y'all people got 2 months in big buckets that weigh, they selling buckets online, and them Survivor buckets, and they got everything under the sun in them. And I'm talking solid foods, gonna slow you down, more weight on you. You might have to hit the water, swim, go. You got all this extra weight on your body, your inside. You run around, you full, yeah, but you full of weight. Now what? Then you ain't healthy, your stomach hurt, you gotta sit down, you feel a little woozy. And you carrying a lot of weight with your hands. And I'm running around with 6 of these. 6 of these, that's 6 months worth of food. Really, 6 months worth of food. Say I had a whole platoon with me, and we all got like 20 of these with us, broken down into containers that we can carry, opposed to having them in this. So let's just say we had a big book bag. You could, I guarantee you, the weight wise, it would be, you could take a whole garbage bag, clean garbage bag, kitchen bags, put them in the inside of your book bag, pour all the powder solution inside of that book bag, all those months worth of food, and each book bag got that many months worth of food in them, probably almost 2 years worth of food in that. How is that possible? Y'all, it's possible. Because there's times you can go without eating. There's people that fast, right? Fasters go without eating. So why can't you do this for 2 days, 2 scoops, another 4 scoops for 2 days? Okay, goddamn cool. Don't eat for the next 2 days. Then go back to eating again for the next 2, so you can make it work. It's all in the mind. But fasting is healthy, and keto diet is the greatest. Get you one, y'all. Lord, y'all stay blessed. I'm living proof. I love y'all. For real. Let's fast and get healthy. And stockpile this. Stockpile, I don't mean fill it up to the roof. Get you like 20 of these. Put them in the cabinet. You got these for a long time. For a long time. You understand? You got these for a long time. Opposed to 16 buckets of something that weigh 15 pounds. You ain't taking none of that with you. I could take 20 of these dumped into a book bag, put the book bag on my back, whoop, I'm out the door. I got all my food in one bag, and it's protected inside of a garbage bag tied up in case I get into the elements.